Tes 1 2 3. Tes 1 2 3. Emang live? Live kah saya? Live? Let's check. Ini live, tapi kayaknya FPS-nya kok nurun. Source record-nya lupa aku matiin kayak.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Coba tes. Oke kah? Ini OBS Studionya kayaknya source recordnya nyala deh. Ya kan, nyala kan? Ya udah, nanti lah lihat bentuknya gimana. Oke, baiklah, kita kembali live malam ini. Live-nya lebih cepat. Lebih cepat. Biasa jam 8 mulainya. Ini sebelum jam 8 udah mulai.
Right now. Right here.
One with the forest. Behold.
Lah.
Right now.
Enshroud. The wind rises.
Pew 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 pew. Na 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 na.
Too slow. Squall and fury.
Right here.
Can't run from death.
Selesai satu daily, dua daily lebih tepatnya. Ada bebong nabrak gue tiba-tiba.
Too slow.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Can't see.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. The wind rises.
here. Emerge.
Can't see.
Sudah selesai. Mana satu lagi? Di situ. Apa udah ini?
Too slow.
Modalnya 200 mora, dapatnya 1200 mora. Begitukah dailynya?
Add Ast. Thank you for Add Astra.
Udah ya, gue itu. Kapan gue? Gue akan kesini.
Right here. Emerge.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Squall and fury. Know your place.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Let's nip that in the bud. You're dead.
Whoa, whoa.
Emerge. Right now.
Can't see. Behold.
Selesai. Critical rate, critical damage, defense HP. Mantep. Ada Bang Maulana. Halo, selamat malam Bang Maulana. Oh, welcome. Selamat datang kembali di stream saya di YouTube ini yang sederhana, yang belum jelas ngalor ngidul. Oh, welcome. Gimana kabarnya Bang Maulana? Piye kabare? Gimana kabarnya? Buat Faruzan kali ya. Tuh, angin buat Faruzan. Kenapa kemarin nggak live kok? Kemarin nggak live karena capek badannya. Jadi gue nggak bisa live dulu. Ya bisa sih live sih kalau gue paksain, tapi ya bakal live dengan energi yang rendah deh. Jadi seperti itu. Gue nggak tahu sih kalau sebenarnya kalau energinya kalau lagi rendah atau enggak, itu mending live atau enggak. Kalau kata Bang Chat sih mending istirahat. Kalau kata yang lain sih pada bilangnya mending istirahat aja dulu gitu. Tapi ya itu, kadang kalau pengen live tiap hari, kalau energinya lagi rendah, itu gimana? Jadi ya begitulah, kalau lagi capek.
Squall and Fury.
Waduh, connection saya hilang.
Emerge.
Connection chat.
Right here. Right now.
Keep up.
Jadi karena itulah kemarin nggak live.
Emerge. Right now.
Enshroud. I'll uproot you.
Udah makan belum Bang Maulana?
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
One with the forest.
Bingung mau ngomong apa? Udah kok. Siapa yang bingung mau ngomong apa? Bang Maulana.
Too slow.
Enaknya bahas apa kita hari ini?
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Enshroud.
Apa aja boleh dibahas ini? By the way, jadi download Genshin Bang Maulana. Tapi kalau nggak ada wifi nggak usah deh. Caratannya bertier kok, nggak di Genshin nggak ada bertier ya. Semua karakter bisa di build di Genshin. Tapi ya memang ada beberapa karakter yang memang meta, most effective. Meta apa ya? Meta singkatannya apa ya? Most effective. T-nya apa ya? A-nya itu available, most effective. T-nya itu apa ya? Meta. Taktikal ya. Most effective, taktik, available. Gitu kah? Ya jadi, yap, saran gue memang jangan deh. Karakter Asken. Sekolahnya SMA atau SMK, Bang Maulana? Gue belum paham SMK itu sekolahnya itu bagaimana. Dulu kalau gue sekolah itu nggak ada SMK-nya. Gue kan sekolah di sekolah kecil, bukan sekolah kecil sih. Lebih tepatnya di kota kecil gitu kan. Dan SMK itu adalah sekolah-sekolah negeri SMK. Sedangkan gue sekolahnya di sekolah swasta. Jadi nggak ada SMK-nya. Masih SMP kok. Weh, Bang Maulana masih SMP. Serius? Waduh. Gue baru kali ini ada viewer yang masih SMP. Aku pengen tahu deh, Bang Maulana. Kamu itu masih SMP, kenapa nontonin stream yang stream bapak-bapak kayak ini, om-om umur 30-an? Ada apa gerangan? Kenapa ditonton? Kan banyak tuh streamer-streamer lain yang mungkin lebih muda, apalagi yang wanita seperti itu dan sebagainya. Kenapa nonton stream yang om-om seperti ini, 30-an? Relate-nya itu di mana? Aku pengen tahu deh, penasaran. Apa alasannya? Nggak apa-apa, gabut aja. Gabut? Gabut, iya, ya ngerti. Gabut itu nonton stream ya kan. Nah setelah nonton stream ya, tapi kan stream itu banyak gitu loh, streamer. Kenapa gue gitu? Itu yang ini by the way bukan mengatakan bahwasanya hal buruk ya atau nggak boleh ya. Gue kayak penasaran aja. Ada apa gerangan gitu. Gue kan orangnya cukup senang menganalisa. Males nonton yang lain. Kenapa males nonton yang lain? Emang yang lain kenapa? Selama ini kalau nonton stream selain punya saya, nonton siapa? Bosan aja. Lagi bosan terus nonton stream. Gitu kah?
Right now, right here, right now.
Can't see? God. Squall of Fury.
Emerge.
Winda kok. Oh, nah itu keren tuh Winda Basudara. Nah, Winda Basudara masih oke deh. Winda Basudara sih sebenarnya om-om juga sih. Dia Winda umurnya berapa sih? Bang Winda Basudara? Udah 30-an belum?
Emerge.
Kayaknya masih 20-an lah ya dia. Winda Basudara.
I hear everything. The wind rises. Upon the gale.
Right now, emerge.
Miawa itu dia bukan stream ya, tapi lebih ke video ya. Video dia lagi gameplay main gitu.
Right now, right here.
One with the forest. Keep up.
Yang gede-gede sih yang disebut. Miawa, Winda yang terkenal.
Quit following me.
Emerge, right here. Emerge.
Ini butuh 6 kalau nggak salah. Bahan asken. Butuh 3 biji lagi. Jadi Winda sama Miawa doang yang ditonton. SMP-nya kelas berapa nih? Kalau boleh tahu, Bang Maulana. Gue SMP udah main game belum ya? Gue mulai main gamenya tuh SD gue. PlayStation. Mulai main gamenya SMP kayaknya gue... Ya, enggak. SMP kayaknya gue udah mulai ke warnet deh sama temen-temen yang lain main Dota. Defense of the Ancient. Dota yang pertama tuh, bukan Dota yang kedua ya, Dota yang pertama. Jadi itu Apit satu kok, YouTuber baru juga. Apit satu. Siapa tuh? Apit satu. Namanya Apit satu. Ini ada nanas. Makan dulu, asem nggak ya?
Ah, it's so hot. Even a mist flower would melt in this heat. Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you'll get what I mean. Oh.
Asam nanasnya. Aduh. Aduh. SMP kelas 7. Kalau SMP kelas 7 berarti baru masuk SMP dong.
That's close enough.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
In shroud.
Tempat lain doang bang, mau tidur duluan. Monggo silakan Bang Tahu. Sweet Dream. Thank you sudah nitip like ya. Thank you Bang Tahu.
Right here.
Can't see.
I'll be back.
Kalau konten gue itu family apa ya? Cocok di bawah umur gak ya? Apa sebutannya kalau di apa? Ramah nggak ya? Gue sih nggak toksik orangnya. Ya bisa toksik sih sebenarnya, tapi toksik yang sama, maksudnya pembicaranya itu gue sih bukan tipe toksik sih kebetulan. Tapi konten stream gue itu kadang yang ngomong-ngomong yang sas sedikit juga lah. Tapi ya nggak tahu deh, gue konten gue ramah atau enggak. Harusnya sih ramah ya kalau dari segi bahasa, tapi dari segi kontennya sendiri mungkin enggak. Karena ada pembicara orang dewasa yang lebih relate sama mereka yang lebih dewasa gitu. Ini gue lagi ngumpulin bunga. Panggil saya Asep aja kok. Itu nama panggilan saya sih. Nama panggilannya itu Maulana atau Asep? Panggilannya Asep. Nanasnya kadang kecut, kadang enggak.
Too slow.
Nama samarannya Asep. Tunggu dulu.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Keep up.
Kenapa disebutnya nama samaran ya?
The wind rises.
Sebentar. Disebutnya nama samaran itu karena memang bercanda atau beneran disebutnya nama samaran? Tapi kayaknya memang ada bahasanya sebetulnya nama samaran deh. Kalau dipikir-pikir aneh nggak sih? Kenapa ada nama samaran gitu? Nama disamarkan gitu. Nama disamarkan.
Following me. Too slow.
Nama samaran. Nama samaran, kalau sebutannya nama samaran kan berarti nama yang kita gunakan untuk menyamar kan? Kalau sebutannya kan? Nama samaran.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Can't see.
Welcome here.
The wind rises.
Itu awalnya bercandaan, tapi banyak orang yang panggil saya Asep sekarang.
Quit following me.
I'll be back.
Dan berhubung Bang Maulana nyebutnya panggil Asep aja, berarti itu adalah nama samaran yang didapat karena sesuatu yang fun berarti ya.
Right here. Right
Bukan
now.
nama samaran yang didapat karena pembulian atau sebagainya gitu. Gue lagi cari bahan askennya, butuh bunga, ada perlu 45 biji, tapi saat ini baru hanya punya 12. Resin gue ada 16 resin.
Keep up. Keep up.
Yelan yang mana kok? Yelan yang ini. Yang ini Yelan. Ini. Yang ini. Jadi ini nanti ketika bannernya muncul, gue bakal narik gacha buat dapetin karakter ini. Sering gue nge-delay gak sih? Bentar ya guys. Yap, udah. Jadi nge-delay banget di HP gue. Yelan yang itu.
Keep up.
Berarti kau tahu nama Yelan? Oh itu Yelan kok, masih udah tahu. Makasih udah kasih tahu.
Right here.
Can't see. Too slow. Quit following me.
Right now. Right here.
In shroud.
Berarti bang ketemu aja di TikTok kok. Menarik ya TikToknya itu ya.
Keep up.
Bang Maulana sama Yosot ya.
Emerge.
Padahal sebenarnya nggak main Genshin, tapi ada konten Genshin di dalam. Pernah search Genshin ya? Sering nonton Genshin ya? Tapi sama konten TikTok hati-hati ya, Bang Maulana, Bang Asep. Konten TikTok itu sayangnya itu filternya itu rendah, kecil filter ya. Jadi mungkin ada konten-konten yang sebenarnya mungkin Bang Asep jangan tonton dulu deh, konten-konten TikTok. Harapan gue itu aja, Bang Maulana. Konten TikTok itu agak-agak dinikmati dengan bijak. Ya. Ini awesome.
Right now.
Jadi
Emerge.
nanti mungkin ada konten di mana Bang Maulana setelah melihatnya penasaran untuk apa gitu kan. Tapi tahu Bang Maulana maksudnya ini konten yang kurang baik gitu. Tapi penasaran pengen nonton. Saran gue itu jangan diikutin rasa penasarannya, karena nanti suatu saat ketika Bang Molan mungkin umurnya udah 18 tahun, udah bisa nonton kok.
Right now. Emerge.
Percaya sama gue, ada masa dimana kita itu baiknya jangan terlalu mengetahui sesuatu konten yang belum saatnya kita ketahui. Walaupun mungkin kita penasaran. Jadi usahakan dihindari dulu. Itu aja, gue mengatakan ke diri gue sendiri, bukan mengatakan ke diri gue. Gue pun sendiri dulu pas SMA, SMP lah, lebih tepatnya juga mencari tahu hal-hal yang sebenarnya sebaiknya jangan gue cari tahu dulu gitu. Tapi penasaran, pengen tahu gitu kan. Tapi ya, dulu lebih susah kalau mau mencari tahu hal-hal yang itu. Yang bikin penasaran gitu. Tapi sekarang lebih mudah. Nah, karena sekarang lebih mudah, di zaman sekarang, generasi sekarang itu lebih mudah, lebih cepat dewasa. Dan itu ada hal baiknya, tapi ada hal buruknya juga. Dan kalau lebih cepat dewasanya dari TikTok, di mana kontennya itu filternya itu bukan sempit, ringan filternya. Nah, itu kasihan nanti yang nonton. Kalau YouTube Short masih oke deh. YouTube Short, Instagram Reels itu filternya itu masih oke. Maksudnya filternya gini, TikTok itu ada konten di mana kita itu nggak apa ya, kita nggak tertarik kontennya, tapi konten itu diliatin ke layarnya kita karena dibicarakan oleh banyak orang, ditonton oleh jutaan orang gitu. Jadi di kayak konten itu walaupun ampas itu kontennya itu, tapi disebarluaskan ke semua yang nggak relevan sebenarnya. Kayak contohnya di Instagram gue kan, di Instagram gue suka konten sama mereka-mereka yang posting tentang olahraga. Nah, page-nya gue, explore page-nya atau FYP-nya sebutannya kalau di TikTok gitu kan, itu bakal semua tentang olahraga. Karena apa? Karena saya suka olahraga gitu. Itu doang. Jadi konten tentang mobil nggak bakal muncul, konten tentang game nggak bakal muncul, konten tentang gosip nggak bakal muncul, bla 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 gitu nggak bakal muncul. Nah, tapi kalau di TikTok enggak. Di TikTok kalau ada konten-konten gosip yang mungkin agak-agak gimana gitu, tapi kita nggak suka sebenarnya, tapi di jutaan orang banyak dibicarakan, ditonton seperti itu bakal disodorin ke kita. Jadi yang sebenarnya kita itu nggak tahu, jadi tahu. Nah, kalau orang dewasa sih mah gampang ya, aduh ini skip aja deh. Tapi kalau konten itu yang sebaiknya jangan dikonsumsi sama yang muda dulu gitu kan, suram. Itu aja sih. Ini kebetulan ada viewer SMP nih. Jadi gue mau kasih tahu aja biar hidup Bang Asep nanti lebih mudah deh. Begitu. Siapa aja nih? Malam Bang, suaminya Yai. Halo, selamat malam Bang siapa nih suaminya Yai? Aman kok, HP ini berdua sama emak kok. Sip lah, mantap. Dulu Koko pernah main PS2 kok, PS2 pernah main, pernah punya gitu. Bang Chat, malam kok, malam, selamat datang kembali Bang Chat, welcome. Selamat datang kembali. Dulu Koko pernah main PS2 pernah. Mana dia? Gue mau ngapain tadi? Aduh, lupa gue. Cari buka ini. Main apa aja itu kok di PS2? Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 10, Dynasty Warrior, apalagi Legend of the Legend of Legaia. Apalagi yang PS2? Gue punya PS2 nggak lama sayangnya. Apalagi ya game PS2 ya? Lupa saya. Apa aja ya? Yang gue ingat ya game PS2 yang benar-benar gue mainin. Suikoden 5. Apalagi ya, game-game RPG sih sebenarnya gue lebih sering mainin game yang ada story-nya. Basara pernah nggak kok? Basara itu pernah gue denger tapi belum pernah gue mainin. Jadi dulu zaman-zamannya gue main PS2 itu zaman-zamannya gue belum punya penghasilan. Punya penghasilan sih, tapi kayak penghasilannya nggak gitu gede deh. Jadi kayak nggak bisa. Nggak gini deh. Gue punya PS2 itu adalah zaman ketika gue udah bekerja. Gitu PS2-nya. Jadi kan PS2 mungkin keluarnya tahun berapa ya? Tahun 2000 ya? 2000 atau berapa gitu. Tapi itu gue langsung punya. Gue nggak langsung punya. Gue punya PS2-nya itu mungkin 7 tahun kemudian gitu. Jadi saat PS3 aja itu udah muncul, gue masih main PS2. Jadi pertama ketika teman-teman semua udah main PS2, gue nggak main gamenya gitu. Dan gue mainnya tuh di rentalan, game rental, main PS2-nya. Apa main PS2 itu di tempat rental, gue mainnya di Dynasty Warrior, Final Fantasy dan sebagainya. Seperti itu.
Right here.
Right now.
Kemudian setelah udah bekerja tahun berapa ya? Tahun 2008 gitu kan. Nah baru beli PS2 deh. Tapi sayangnya nggak lama punya PS2 aja. Mungkin punyanya sekitar 3 bulan doang. 3 bulan doang punya PS2 aja. Apa lagi? By the way, makan nanas ini masuk nggak sih? Suaranya ke stream? Kalau masuk suram juga nih, jadi ASMR ntar.
Quit following me.
Nah, ambil sini bunganya. Ya, udah gambar semua ya.
Quit following me.
Kita kelarin bahan askennya buat si Faruzan dulu, baru setelah itu mungkin kelarin quest.
Time to go to work.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
One with the forest.
Aduh,
Squall and fury.
Emerge. Right now.
Close enough.
Can't see. The wind rises.
Need.
Right here. Right now.
Enshroud.
God! Where do you think you're going?
Quit following me.
Selanjutnya ke
Too slow.
butuh berapa? Butuh 2 aja. Oke, satu lagi. Farujan 80 atau level 90 ya? Oke deh ya. 80 cukup nggak ya?
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Patah streamnya kah? Ini sambil rekaman soalnya nih.
The wind rises.
Izin keluar kok, diteror berapa? Monggo.
Fury.
Semoga selamat ya.
Upon the gale. Quit following me.
Nanti kalau selamat kembali lagi tapi ya saya doakan selamat deh.
Right here.
The wind rises. You dare to gaze upon me?
Wah, jatuh dia musuhnya.
That's close enough.
Emerge. Right now.
Enshroud.
God. I'll be back.
Too slow.
Selanjutnya akan ke ini aja deh. Diteror karena hidupin hotspot.
Quit following me.
Di rumah nggak pasang wifi ya? Kalau hotspot sih iya sih, kalau dibuat nonton YouTube itu deres kenceng habisnya. Nggak ada kuota itu, nggak pakai kuota YouTube Unlimited. Kan udah banyak tuh kuota yang memang pakai bisa YouTubean Unlimited gitu.
Right here.
You are not
Right now.
welcome here.
One with the forest. I'll uproot you. Squall and fury.
Duit nggak ada kok, enggak. Itu kan HP-nya emak kan. Nah kan beli kuota kan. Sekalian aja beli kuota yang itu Unlimited YouTube. Yang paket dan Unlimited YouTube. Yang kayak contohnya berapa ya? 15 giga dapat Unlimited YouTube 70 giga misalnya gitu.
Quit following
Jadi jangan sengaja yang memang dipilih buat Unlimited YouTube gitu fiturnya.
Emerge.
Jatuhnya mahal memang.
Can't see. The wind rises.
Fitur tangga sekarang udah pindah.
You too slow. Quit following me. Behold.
Right now, right here.
Punch, huh? Enshroud.
Gak jadi diteror bapak. Kenapa gak jadi?
The wind rises.
Apa yang kamu lakukan? Pakai strategi apa? Supaya nggak jadi diteror bapak.
Right now.
Squall and fury.
Nggak tahu. Tiba-tiba tenang gitu aja bapak. Diam aja cuma diliatin.
Emerge, right here.
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. Wretched vermin.
Lagi gabut gak main itu? Nggak main Mobile Legend atau Free Fire? Bosan kali ya kalau main Free Fire terus ya? Malas login kok. Kalau mulu.
Right now.
Enshroud. The wind rises.
Malas login kalah mulu. Kalau dibilang kalau gue bilangnya mainnya jangan buat kalah ya kamu masih SMP. Kalau pemikiran gue kalau mainnya kalah mulu ya dibagusin mainnya biar menang terus. Tapi gue mikir juga ini pasti kalau Mobile Legend kan tuh game team based. Jadi kalau mainnya public ketemu tim yang ampas ya bakal gimana bisa hebat dia main itu game. Jadi serba salah main Mobile Legends sendiri, nggak bisa dihebatin mainnya. Absen bang, Bang Hanafi Nugroho. Hello, selamat datang, welcome. Selamat datang kembali di stream saya yang sederhana ini. Welcome. Gimana kabarnya Bang Hanafi? Baik kabarnya. Udah makan belum? butuh bunga 13 biji lagi biar ke 80. Baik ya. Udah makan belum? Izin keluar kok, ditaruh bapak lagi karena bapak udah setara. Iyalah. Udah.
Too slow.
Gak apa-apa, izin aja Bang Maulana daripada nggak selamat nanti. Udah makan Bang Hanafi? Bang Hanafi main Genshinnya udah AR berapa? AR 60 kah? Sepuh kah? Atau masih newbie juga seperti gue?
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Can't see. Keep up.
Sepatu chef mau. Apaan ya? Ini quest apaan sih? AR16 bang? Hah serius? Kalau AR16 berarti antara newbie baru mainin Genshin atau belum, atau udah nggak pernah main Genshin? Atau udah nggak main Genshin gitu? Udah nggak main. Yep, sudah aku juga. Jadi sekarang mainnya gimana Bang Hanafi? Menarik ya. Kayak streamer itu yang nonton mungkin apa ya? Gue kan streamer yang saat ini masih streaming Genshin gitu. Tapi ternyata viewernya itu bukan yang tipe-tipe main Genshin juga gitu. Dan yang semoga itu hal bagus buat gue ya. Karena saya sendiri juga punya YouTuber favorit yang gue nggak mainin gamenya, tapi gue seneng lihat aja kalau dia bahas gamenya atau bukan bahas gamenya. Dari segi cara dia berbicara seru aja. Semoga saya bisa menjadi YouTuber yang seperti itu juga. Dimana orang datang nonton bukan karena gamenya, tapi karena karakter gue, personality gue. Minecraft sama Valorant seru sih, jujur. Valorant, gue sekali-sekali mungkin perlu stream Valorant ya. Tapi cupu sih gue main Valorant. Seru tapi gue cupu gitu loh. Tapi Minecraft itu berbayar ya? Minecraft. Sebentar. Ada Bang Hanafi. Aduh Bang Hanafi. Makasih donasinya Bang Hanafi. Sangat saya hargai. Thank you. Terima kasih udah donasi. Pakai crack Bang. Main Minecraft pakai crack. Oh berarti bukan online ya berarti ya. Main Minecraft ya. Gue belum pernah sama sekali main Minecraft soalnya. By the way Bang Hanafi makasih ya donasinya ya. Berarti 10.000 itu kelihatannya kecil buat orang-orang kan gitu kan. Tapi buat gue itu adalah hal yang besar 10.000 ini. Karena selangkah lebih dekat menjadikan YouTube ini penghasilan gue. Sumber penghasilan gue salah satunya. Kasih ya itunya donasinya. Semoga nanti dari sedekah-sedekah ini bisa berbalik lebih buat Bang Hanafi.
Right now. Emerge.
By the way, Bang Hanafi, selain saya ada nonton stream siapa lagi Bang Hanafi? Oh nggak ada, serius. Berarti ini ketemu saya dari mana, Bang Hanafi? Kalau nggak salah gue pernah nanya deh, Bang Hanafi ketemu saya lewat mana ya? Lewat shot kalau nggak salah ya, Bang Hanafi. Ini kita keluarin cash.
Keep up.
Main Valorant udah rank berapa? Apanya? Bukan rank berapa, elo berapa? Bang Hanafi? Lupa juga Bang lihat mana. Valorant. Valorant itu dulu gue itu mainnya tuh sukanya pakai karakter itu, Satchel. Satchel siapa ya karakternya ya? Yang bisa bom itu. Sama yang kalau nge-ultinya itu dia pakai bazooka. Bukan suka sih sebenarnya tapi kayaknya lebih ke apa ya? Pengen ada satu karakter Valorant yang pengen gue hebat di sana gitu deh. Dan gue pilih salah satunya adalah si Satchel gitu. Tapi gue lupa kalau Valorant itu adalah game yang party based, kayak istilahnya lu teamwork juga gitu. Lu nggak bisa lu solo terus lu ratain semuanya seperti itu, nggak bisa gitu. Kecuali kalau mungkin lu udah apa ya, kalau lu udah elo tinggi tapi lu mainnya di elo turnamen rendah gitu, jadi pura-pura cupu gitu, bisa sih. Tapi kalau di level atas kan nggak bisa kayak gitu, dia headshot kok. Kayaknya pas nyari live YouTube, cari live YouTube emang bisa ya di YouTube ya? Sengaja mencari live YouTube. Gimana sih caranya? Cari live YouTube. Kalau nggak salah itu live YouTube itu kalau memang kalau mau sekedar live doang itu dicari, itu bisa dicari gitu. Tapi kalau yang live YouTube khusus game Genshin atau apa gitu, ada bukan pertama, ada pernah gue coba bisa, tapi setelah beberapa hari kemudian kok hilang gitu loh. Adanya kalau mau cari game live YouTube Free Fire bisa muncul tuh, atau game live YouTube yang mungkin apa ya, Valorant ada gitu, tapi yang Genshin tiba-tiba hilang apanya pilihannya. Jadi bingung gitu. Stres sendiri main Valorant, musuhnya headshot dulu, ya begitulah. Jadi gue kemarin main Valorant juga ada belajar-belajar tuh dari mereka-mereka yang pro main Valorant gitu kan. Jadi bilang kayak gini, lu kayak gini lakuinnya, kemudian mouse-nya juga cara megangnya bagaimana, kemudian bla 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 gitu. Banyak banget itu. Jadi kayak Valorant itu adalah benar-benar permainan yang mengasah skill, keahlian kita bermain game. Dan itu adalah salah satu yang buat gue tuh seru juga sih. Tapi sayangnya memakan waktu. Karena gue cenderung main game itu pengen jago juga. Tapi sayangnya latihannya lama. Sehari mainnya mungkin bisa 4 jam ya. Atau 5 jam untuk biar bisa jago mainnya. Latihan terus. Oke. Selesai. Satu questnya. Mana nih? Lah, kok nggak ada? We need the giant golden tree in the middle of Lingju Pass. Lingju Pass di sini. Oke. Giant. The treasure is located beneath the giant golden tree in the middle of Lingju Pass. Oke. Giant golden tree ya ini.
Right here.
Put your back into it. Squall and fury.
Aduh, aturannya gue bunuh dulu yang itu. Yang dua di belakang.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Enshroud.
Mundur kamu ke arah hydro. Biar kena swellnya.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Aduh, fatui elemen gue ini nggak lengkap lagi.
How amusing.
Emerge. Right here.
One with the forest.
I'm always watching. Emerge.
Nyebelin.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Come on out. Right now. Right here.
The wind rises.
Loh, belum mati ini.
That's far
Ya
enough.
elah, gue kirain udah mati loh.
Know your place. You're dead.
Let's end this quickly.
Aduh, gue butuh hydro buat lawan ini.
Can't see.
Squall and fury.
Curamnya kalau bawa dendro tuh kayak gini ya. Kalau bawa dendro itu kalau mau susah lawan apa? Hancurin shield. Musuhnya di bawah lagi.
Right here.
Aduh. Tenggelam nggak lo? Nggak mau tenggelam. Reset dah. Nggak apa-apa reset. Hahaha.
Emerge. Right now.
One with the forest.
Quickly. I will end.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Behold. I guess this is it.
Take it.
Oke. Dapat. Oke, kita mau bikin 199.
Quit following me.
Kita akan kelarin quest Eula. Eula.
Too slow.
Who are you?
Hello, we're here to...
Hello? Did I hear you correctly? Hello? And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that if you wish to
bodo
address
amat.
me, you'd best consider your words more carefully.
Bodo amat.
Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for...
That's etiquette?
Buset.
Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
In former times, when people knew their place and neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgot. What did you say? You dare question the dignity? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others have no... Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. Besides, I am in no way obligated to... Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Suram sekali tuh manusia. Hello,
If it
Amber.
isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather... Huh? Judging by your expression, Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment. No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn... You just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey, why don't you... Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone, but it turns out that he's a peculiar... Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any... I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is... As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan. My good buddy, Eula.
Oh, Eula itu dari Lawrence clan.
Buddy? That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company. Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure... that's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that, in their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and in fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to... Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula. Good luck,
Eula.
you two. I've got my own matters to... Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
villa. Kita lihat villa itu gimana.
The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later.
Hey.
The wind rises.
Collect myself.
Drop.
Must
Emerge.
counterattack.
Right here.
Can't see.
Right now. Emerge.
Let's not waste time.
Too slow. Behold.
Weh, keren ah. Weh, keren ah.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch-enemies?
Arch-enemies? Wait a minute! You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago!
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty strange. Although at least we can communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for...
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you say it first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you. I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan. Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right.
Yep.
Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry. Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Weirdo. Mantep suara motornya.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes. But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying...
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water. Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example?
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember. Aristocrats, however, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait.
Aduh,
This is all too
pusing gue
abstract.
dengernya.
Perhaps it would be better if you...
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Coba lihat ulah.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else. You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient.
Pasti
I shall
tuli ini
continue.
orangnya nih.
Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear.
Oh enggak
Then
ternyata.
again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome... I'll remember your unwillingness to comply. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. You there, lowly worker.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause...
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace even to this very day. The descendants of the Lawrence clan are still... And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act?
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure to lodge a complaint with the Knights of Favonius. I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Wow.
It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. But
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them...
that's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when as memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
Yeah, why were you so...
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape. Let's leave it at that. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations.
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, right? Right? We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting it.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already... A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. But we must also practice your... I have a very effective way of training for this.
Ay, ay, ay. Aduh, kasihan. Eula. Oh, Eula.
Fundamentally speaking, there's little difference between snow and rain, yet people lavish praise only upon the former. Fate can...
It's so cold.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventure. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Paimon thinks so too. But you...
You look pretty confident this time. All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful.
Gimana? Loh,
That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings.
gimana?
No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult. Remember, you must...
Okay.
Quit following me.
Okay. Oh, harus di itu checkpointnya. Okay, sip.
Not bad. A lot better than... Don't flatter yourself. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, there's a ley line monolith just up ahead. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions, and my family set only the highest expectations for me. Let's proceed. This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Right now.
Enshroud!
The wind rises.
Emerge. Right now.
Can't see?
Behold!
Wes, selesai.
Well done.
Woo.
Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragon spine surroundings. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems that...
Like Paimon said, so that's it for our training.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand...
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Hey! That's not true! Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time!
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it?
Certainly not. It's warm milk. Didn't you just say that you were freezing?
Oh, thank you.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it? So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. I already have something in mind. Let's pace it.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight. We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days. Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Ya Allah.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables...
So, we clearly didn't order this. Yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then... please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle?
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression. Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right, next you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. He usually
Yolah.
whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Here, the Gebratinous Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to go. And by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says...
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just...
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family. Therefore, they don't act. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters,
Whoa!
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tension in the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eye, but she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping people like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly. I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks...
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy. Take care.
Eula. Oh, Eula.
Squall and Fury.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really... Could this be another risk?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words, huh? Yes, that sounds appropriate enough. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility.
Oh, so he was testing us.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, if I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the common folk...
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is... Ah, yes. This
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply... wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be... Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like you to see some... friends from a distant...
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going, shall we?
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things
We'll
are
see.
sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
We fight. Hydro sama cryo nggak punya gue, udah bodoh lah.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status, and therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure.
Let's proceed, shall we? I'll introduce... As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry. Can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there. Who's this?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the...
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine.
Nothing here with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the Knights of Favonius.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who, without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all but... You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of...
Oh, so that's what's going...
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went... That shape is the
I see. Crude.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and... Perfect. Just as it...
May I remind you once again that we...
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted. No matter. We already have the intel we need.
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Alright.
The door is open. Let's go! Is that Eula?
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you'll... Furthermore, there is a rule in our family.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. You still have a chance. Defeat every... Then I shall plead with the family to spare you and give...
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are... The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. And I've never understood our but I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The Honorary Knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Paimon took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all...
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
Wow.
Yeah!
Ah! Ya elah.
Beg for mercy. Shudder. Beg for mercy. Shudder. More speed.
They're here! Stop them!
Beg for mercy.
This first. Finally, some quiet.
Shudder.
Harden up. I must kill
Beg for mercy.
death.
Crush.
Right now, emerge. Right here.
Keep up. Shouldn't get careless.
Excuse me. Behold. That's far enough. The price.
Weh, buset.
The wind rises.
Right now, emerge. Right now.
One with the forest.
Let's end this quick.
I hear everything. Behold.
Right there. Easy try. Break you.
Crumble apart! Drop!
Emerge.
Enshroud.
Flood of frost. Beg for mercy.
Let's end this quickly.
Shudder.
This isn't good.
Loh, Bang Maulana kembali. Belum tidur Bang Maulana. Pengasep.
That's where they put the diagram!
Here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight. You dare provoke me! Batui, come forth and dispose of them! Some quiet.
Right now.
Enshroud.
Prepare yourself.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Beg for mercy.
Death.
Sepi amat dah. Biasanya ada Bang Wildan, Tama, Chat, dan
You may
lain-lain.
very well have already
Ya
made
nih.
a copy of it.
Tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Ada mereka atau enggak juga tetap harus dilanjutin streamnya. Tentu saja dengan ada keberadaan mereka lebih menarik ya, lebih seru gitu. Tapi kan masing-masing punya kehidupan sendiri. Jadi santai aja. Ada atau enggak, kita akan terus berjalan ke depan.
But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
Udah aman, nggak diteror bapak lagi. Karena udah diisi kuotanya atau gimana nih?
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster. She'll know.
Oh yeah, you said...
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally, after all, in reality, you sensed that something might happen to us during our investigation. You were worried about us and your uncle.
My purpose was vengeance. You don't look too bright, but it turns out, and mark my words,
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
you have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Dapat karakter baru kah kok? Enggak, ini bukan karakter baru. Ini karakter Eula namanya. Bisa sih, bisa dimiliki, tapi bannernya itu udah belum kayak enggak di game gacha. Gue nggak tahu deh, Bang Asep paham atau enggak. Di game gacha itu ada momen-momen khusus di mana kita bisa tarik karakter itu, kita bisa summon karakter itu, kita bisa judiin karakter itu supaya kita punya gitu. Dan karakter ini belum muncul di banner saat ini. Jadi ini gue lagi kelarin ceritanya Eula. Jadi kayak karakter di Genshin Impact itu masing-masing punya ceritanya. Mereka tuh siapa, karakteristik mereka itu gimana. Ya kayak gini. Ini gue kelarin story questnya Eula biar gue sedikit paham Eula tuh siapa. Jadi ya beginilah game kalau yang cukup fokus dengan story-nya gitu. Jadi setiap karakter itu bukan dimunculin tiba-tiba muncul gitu aja, tapi ada ceritanya di baliknya.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit.
Sure. Well, see you around.
That you will. And make sure not...
Slot ganti karakternya nambah kok. Tadi ada 4, sekarang ada 5. Oh enggak. Jadi khusus di area di mana story quest itu dilakuin atau kita jalanin, itu kita bisa coba mainin karakternya. Kayak Eula itu kalau lagi battle itu gimana, skillnya itu bagaimana, kita bisa coba mainin karakternya seperti itu. Di story quest, di event ketika karakternya lagi muncul itu bisa dicoba juga. Kayak contohnya nih. Nah, si Alha Time kan lagi muncul nih, bisa ditarik. Ini kita bisa coba, try sebentar, biar coba karakternya kita cocok atau enggak, battle-nya gimana dan lain sebagainya. Kemudian juga ada Xiao seperti itu. Dan ini kita bisa coba karakternya. Dan tempat lain di mana kita bisa coba karakternya adalah di story quest. Story quest itu yang di sini. Waduh, bentar, gue ambil dulu keluar. Khusus misi aja kok. Nah iya, lebih tepatnya khusus misi aja, khusus quest aja. Jadi aslinya itu cuma 4 slot doang. Tapi kalau khusus di misi itu kita bisa, ya di karakter percobaannya itu bakal di slot kelima dia. Jadi kayak ini di story quest. Nah ini story quest. Nah, jadi ini story quest Yelan gue belum jalanin. Kemudian KD Haraka Juha, ini story quest semua. Dan story quest ini kita bisa coba-coba karakternya. Sama sekalian bisa mengenal deh karakter mereka itu siapa, cara battle mereka itu siapa, karakteristiknya gimana, personality-nya, attitude-nya itu bagaimana, dan sebagainya. Gitu. Jadi ya masing-masing karakter itu punya cerita. Begitu, Bang Maulana. Jadi bukan dapat karakter baru sih. Jadi kayak gue kelarin questnya ceritanya. Karena selama ini stream, kadang Bang Tama atau Bang Chat atau Bang Miyacho itu ingin bicarain story, tapi gak dibicarain storynya. Kayak karakter ini lagi kayak gini gitu kan. Gak mereka ceritain karena apa? Karena gue belum menuju ke sana. Gue belum mainin misinya, questnya, ceritanya. Akhirnya apa? Akhirnya mereka diem aja gitu. Karena takut kena spoiler. Karena gue sendiri kan nggak suka di spoiler gitu kan. Jadi kayak biar gue itu dulu gue tonton sendiri, gue pahami sendiri kayak gitu ceritanya. Jadi Makanya ini gue kelarin biar nanti kalau Bang Miyacu atau Bang Tama atau Bang yang lain-lain muncul lagi gitu, kalau mau bahas ya bahas aja. Karena gue udah tahu ceritanya bagaimana. Begitu Bang Maulana. Jadi udah selesai. Ayayay. Udah selesai questnya si Eula. Sekarang gue akan lanjut questnya si Yelan. Story quest ya. Tapi itu nanti deh. Mungkin pas off stream gue lanjutin ya. Suara Koko kurang kedengaran karena hujan. Di sana lagi hujan ya. Karakter terkuat siapa kok? Nggak ada karakter terkuat di Genshin. Semua karakter bisa dibikin kuat. Tergantung equipnya bagaimana. Tergantung statusnya. Semua karakter bisa dibikin kuat. Gitu. Oke baiklah. Bang Maula makasih ya. Udah muncul di penghujung stream. Ini streamnya memang rencananya akan diselesain setelah quest Eulanya selesai tadi. Karakter Eulanya. Dan kita akan berjumpa lagi di stream berikutnya. Dan mungkin stream berikutnya gue mulai akan start streamnya itu jam 7 malam waktu Indonesia Barat. Jadi selama ini kan jam 8 tuh kurang lebih gue mulai. Nah ini gue mungkin mulainya itu kurang lebih di jam 7. Gue cepetin mungkin. Ada rencana mau gue cepetin. Jadi ya seperti itu deh. Kalau mungkin besok gue akan ada stream gitu kan. Kalau besok ada stream gue akan mulainya kurang lebih di jam 7 waktu Indonesia Barat gitu. Kalau nggak ada halangan gue bakal stream seperti itu. Oke. Dan ini sudah dari penghujung stream. Kita akan udahan dulu streamnya. Terima kasih ya Bang Maulana yang udah menemani di stream kali ini. Kemudian juga ada Bang Hanafi yang menemani sebentar stream ini. Plus ngasih donasi 10.000. Thank you. Kemudian juga ada suaminya Yae yang muncul sebentar. Bang Chat juga muncul sebentar numpang like. Dan kemudian ada Bang Tahu juga yang tadi muncul sebentar untuk numpang like. Oke, kita akan berjumpa lagi di stream berikutnya. Terima kasih sekali lagi buat Bang Maulana dan Bang Asep. Bang Maulana dan Bang Asep. Bang Maulana atau Bang Asep yang sudah menemani di stream kali ini. Oke, saya say dadah. Thank you dulu di chat. Dan kita akan bertemu lagi di stream berikutnya. Dadah teman-teman semuanya. Saya Alun Kurniawan, cabut dulu.